the markets. Mike Lee is back with us this morning. You know, several of the analysts on the show this morning have suggested that the bottom is either bottom of the market is either here or very close. And they've been saying, okay, I'm going to stick my toe back in the water. I'm going to do some buying. How about you?
Yeah, well, Stuart, the bottom is not in. Like I could be wrong, but I can almost unequivocally say no, the bottom is not in. I have pretty high conviction in that. What you're seeing is a bear market rally with several factors not really related to the overall economy or the current macro situations or earnings or anything else going on. You had overly bearish sentiment from the retail investor. I think a week and a half ago on the fear-greed gauge, we were at 0. So extreme fear. You had hedge funds positioned super short, so betting against the market. And so when those sorts of things happen and all these factors come together, combined with a lot of pension funds that need to rebalance into the end of quarter, they're natural buyers, as we used to say on the trade desk, that they're forced to go in and buy stocks. You have yourself a short squeeze and what we call a relief rally or a dead cat bounce, any way you want to cut it. I would say we have a classic bear market rally, snap back from here, but what you're seeing is lower highs and lower lows. And
okay.
So the bottom could be soon, but I don't think we've seen it. Okay,
I think there's been a shift into companies with renewable energy. You don't like that, do you? You think it's a scam?
Total and complete scam. So in 1970, renewables, including nuclear, made up 14% of our energy base. Today, they make up 18%. And so that's nuclear is about 10%, and it hasn't been growing since 1970. So despite a $2.6 trillion investment over the last decade, solar and wind and these sorts of renewables are only 8% of our energy, while fossil fuels make up 82%. So to think that we can somehow get out of this energy crisis with renewables, I mean, if you're willing to believe that, I have an island with a dozen or so bridges I could sell you.
Okay, Mike Lee, I think you made yourself very clear right there. Mike Lee, thank you very much indeed, sir. Dow Industrials up just 80.